Good evening. Welcome to the Roanoke College Ring Ceremony. I am Lauren Wood, class of 2006, and I have the pleasure of serving the college as the coordinator of alumni and family relations. It is a wonderful honor to greet you this evening as we are all excited that you are taking part in this special occasion. Our hope is that you will not only enjoy the ceremony itself, but also understand and appreciate the meaning of your ring and all that it represents. You should be proud to have reached this milestone in your college career. Now I invite Ms. Hanna Smith, class of 2021, to come forward and share a few words with you.
Thank you, Mrs. Wood. My name is Hanna Smith, and I'm a senior at Roanoke. I was asked to say a few words today because I received my own class ring at last year's ring ceremony. I know all of us here are upperclassmen, and we're starting to think about end-of-term papers, choosing classes for next semester, or even post-graduation plans. But before we spend too much time thinking about the future, let's reflect on what brought us to this ceremony tonight. Just a few years ago, each of us made the decision to spend one of the most influential times of our lives here at Roanoke. I'm sure many of you, like myself, chose to commemorate this decision with tearing through the campus store, searching for our favorite Roanoke College gear. I celebrated my own decision of choosing where to spend the next 4 years of my life with a Hanes t-shirt, which is pretty on brand for high school seniors. Looking back, perhaps it was not the most memorable memento I could have chosen. Growing up, my dad always wore 2 rings. One, his wedding band, and the other, his class ring that he received from his own liberal arts college. As a child, I found myself fascinated with his ring. I constantly asked to wear it and filled my head with countless stories I imagined he could tell me about his time as an undergrad. Even from such a young age, I could sense his ring held significant meaning to him and was something to be proud of. When I was offered the chance to receive a class ring last year, like each of you here today, I knew I had found the memento I'd been searching for. Instead of commemorating my time at Roanoke with yet another t-shirt, I chose something a bit more permanent and meaningful, and so did each of you. I know that we all come from different places, different cultures, and different backgrounds, yet we all chose to be here tonight. We all have our own reasons for why we chose to attend Roanoke and why we chose to receive class rings. But the unifying belief that we all share is that we know these rings in this place are incredibly special to us. Although we have each lived distinctive lives here with diverse interests and passions and experiences, we all have a story now. Our stories are unique to each of us, and we all chose to tell those stories through our class rings. We all believe that our time here is worth celebrating, and this is how we chose to commemorate it. This ceremony serves as an opportunity for each of you to reflect on your experiences here and why you made the decision to intentionally remember them every day moving forward with your ring. The ring you received today tells a story, and taking part in this ceremony demonstrates that you believe your story is worth telling. Although we will all leave here tonight and follow our own paths, these rings and this ceremony will always remind us of the stories we made here and the mark that Roanoke has left on each of us. Thank you. And now it is my honor to introduce the 11th president of Roanoke College, Michael C. Maxey. Please help me welcome President Maxey.
Thank you very much, Hannah. Welcome, everyone. What a special night. I want to tell you how special it is to me. Number one, this is the first time that I've had a suit on in 7 months. So that's how special I think this is to dress up for you. The other is, as Hannah just mentioned, I wear one piece of jewelry and it's a ring. And I know that that means a great deal for you tonight because you're about to receive something that will last the rest of your life. And it's something that you likely will give to a child someday, maybe even a grandchild. You don't know, but this is an heirloom moment because it is so permanent, so significant, and such a big deal. And I congratulate all of you on that. I thank all of you for being here with us. It's just a wonderful opportunity to celebrate this. You know, when you're a freshman and you're a senior, you celebrate all kinds of things, but you don't get very much in the middle, and this is one of those in the middle opportunities, and that's part of what makes it so great. Your rings that you're about to receive in a minute have all kinds of symbols on them, and that's what rings are. They're a symbol of things much greater. You know, on the inside of my ring here, it has my initials, Mrs. Maxey's initials, and the date we were married. Those things in there on the ring mean as much to me as the ring itself, of course, because of what it says. Your ring has all kinds of symbols as well. Your ring has the Roanoke College seal on it to remind you of the work and the effort that you've accomplished here at the college. There's the bell tower here. That's why we're here today, is to remind us of that, which is one of the great symbols of the architecture of the campus. It has the Colquitt Center on it, as you know, which is the place where we congregate together more than any other place. And it has the mountains represented on it, which are so important in terms of our college. We're nestled in these mountains, and to me, they always mean that we're to look up, we're to achieve for the rest of our lives, but also we're to recognize that there are great boundaries that we may need to move beyond. And so your ring means all those things and many more things to you. It also means that you've accomplished things here. You've made bonds with other people here. You've made friendships that will last the rest of your life, whether they're with friends or professors, or maybe even Mrs. Maxey and me sometimes. But those are relationships that will stand the test of time. And that's part of what your ring symbolizes today, too. You know, sophomores, juniors, and seniors know normal Roanoke. And part of what we celebrate today is normal Roanoke for you, the years you've had where we didn't have to deal with this infernal COVID. But you know the abnormal Roanoke too, don't you? You know what this experience has been like, which will mean that your ring will be something that you'll sit down someday with and tell somebody about it and say what you've been through with all of this COVID experience. It's made us be inventive. It's made us all be resilient and creative. And that's part of what we'll take away from this and what your ring will represent to you. So I want to tell you that whenever you wear it, I hope you'll feel a certain sense of pride in the accomplishments and relationships that it represents to you. That's what Roanoke College is always about. Since I've been here 36 years, and I've always been impressed by the relationships that are formed here at Roanoke and the lives that are transformed. It also symbolizes that you're part of a greater Roanoke community. You may not know this, but there are actually 20,000 living Roanoke College graduates. And one of the things that you'll find for the rest of your life is that you will have a common bond with those people wherever you go, wherever you see them, wherever you encounter them, whether it's on social media or in person. One of the fun things that I do every year on vacation is always wear a Roanoke College hat, because I know that wherever I go in the world, I've been in Portugal and had people come up to me and ask me about it because they had a Roanoke College tie. So that's part of what this means to you too, is that you're belonging to a greater Roanoke community. And of course, the ring symbolizes that you're linked with him. So wear it with great pride. You deserve to do that. Wear it and think of others here. Think of your own accomplishments. And most of all, think about your futures and what this ring will mean as it grows into your future with you now, and you carry it for the rest of your life. And so I hope that everything that's happened to you here and for you here is something that you treasure and you prize, and that this ring serves as the main reminder of all that. So congratulations, everybody. And now Ms. Wood is going to come back and talk with us. Congratulations, everyone.
At this time, we will present the rings. As your name is called, please come to the table and pick up your ring. Please then come to the side of the bell tower as we will take a photo of each of you with the president. Once your photo is taken, please return to your seat. Cameron Adams, Hunter Andrews, in absentia. Lindsay Bailey, in absentia. Ben Campbell, in absentia. Kim Carter, in absentia. Eric Coleman, in absentia. Avery Courts, in absentia. Kelsey Cruz. Maria Damewood. Holly Eggleston. Abby Bernat. Caitlin Gifford, in absentia. Carly Grabo. Sky Brachowski, in absentia. Rosie Hamed. Destiny Harper, in absentia. Jordan Harris, in absentia. Lexi Henrath, in absentia. Dalton Horton, in absentia. Becca Kirby, in absentia. Carrie Linkus. Jeremy Littlejohn. Cameron Lynch, in absentia. Katie Martin. Laurel Moore, in absentia. Maddie Pearson. Vanessa Pearson, in absentia. Cable Rakes, in absentia. Grace Robinson. Lisa Schott, in absentia. Hanna Smith, and Maria Benson. Congratulations to each of you on receiving your ring. We hope you wear it proudly as a representation of the story you will hold of your time at Roanoke. I would like to now welcome Reverend Chris Bowen, Timothy L. Pickle, Dean of the Chapel, to come forward to officially bless the rings.
As Chaplain Bowen comes forward, I would like for you all to congratulate one another. This is a lot to celebrate. It is nice in a year where there have been few opportunities to say a blessing upon anyone. Anyone feeling a little cursed this year, right? But this is exciting, a chance to bring blessing to you all at this pivotal time in your time with us at Roanoke. So I'm going to invite you, if you haven't yet, open the box, open it up, hold that, open the box that the ring is in, or slip it out. It's time. So just open the box, take a look, and if you want to, slip it on, and then we're going to offer a blessing for you as you put on your ring for the first time. A prayer of blessing for you. I invite you to join me. Source of all life and truth, your love and your wisdom are without beginning or end. We praise you for the ability you have blessed us with to seek truth, to act justly toward all people, and to care for the earth and all its inhabitants. This evening, we seek your blessing upon these rings and our maroons who gather here today to receive them. A ring is a symbol, a never-ending circle of precious metal. May these rings be a precious reminder of the pillars of wisdom a Roanoke College education blesses them with, and of the momentous duty you call each of them to as citizens called to share that wisdom they've learned here and to be servant leaders as they journey into a purpose-driven life. For this place, for its people, we give you thanks. For these maroons and their families who support them, we ask your blessing in your most holy of names. Amen. And now, President Maxey, in recognition and symbolism of the four pillars of a Roanoke College education, and in honor of this year's college ring ceremony, and you all, the recipients of those rings, is at the bell. He is going to ring the college bell for us. Go ahead, President Maxey. Well, there you have it. This will bring the ceremony part of our time together to a close. I'm going to do two things to call your attention to as we congratulate each of you. The Office of Alumni and Family Relations has some cupcakes and some bubbly things for you to drink over there at the table. We're also going to keep the live feed going because it's fine. Come by the live feed here, flash your ring to mom, dad, family, and friends who may be watching on the live feed. We know they're there. We're going to keep that going, so please feel free to do so. Thank you, and again, God bless. Have a great evening, everyone. Thanks for coming.
My mom texted me. Right there. No problem.
Those of you, you show your ring off, and then I'll just step in here and we'll both wait to Tracy.
I love my ring. And in here it has I think it's a Greek or a Latin thing. It says the stars. So I really love it.
Let's wait to Tracy.
Also, yeah. Nice.
Mic is on too.
Hi.